bunch of junk in here.
What was that?
I don't think we're alone.
Got him! Still here? Picked on the wrong people today.
Hey, this is Jamaica Plain. Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that lost treasure.
Poor little bastards. Just a shield now. Little bastards. Hey, something's out there. Here's trouble. Kiss it all goodbye.
Where'd you get to? Hey, this
That's
is
from
Jamaica
Jamaica
Plain.
Plain, huh?
Stay sharp. Raiders end up looking for that lost treasure.
Horrible crap. The real treasure is you.
Playing the wrong stick. Did good. Nice.
Hey, something's out there.
Not exactly subtle, now. I don't think we're alone.
What a waste.
Bothering anybody now? way, folks won't be chewing on us.
Don't even break a sweat.
Blue
Not
were not
that-
found them, and they do not look friendly. Gone. Just like that. Normal other bad idea. My arm!
I'll be doing the world a service. Got me?
Pitiful!
Nice.
Power up. Protectron on duty. Take cover until the threat has been eliminated.
Funeral. That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
What was that? I see you!
Anyone you walk away from. There. something out there.
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
You? I don't know.
Hey, Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Self-defense. Everything I got will keep you safe.
Can I pay with my charge card?
You're kidding, right? Caps only, friend.
Not looking to buy.
Feel free to come.
What's that?
You think we're safe now? What was that?
We'll be taking
Our
that.
hands anyway.
Oh, you out there, little sneak! Someone's coming.
Hey, something's out there.
target out here.
Ugh. Looks like they ought to just torch this place and start over. I find the quality of care at this facility to be lacking, at best.
Stand still and we shall begin.
Underestimate us again.
Hey,
We're not alone.
Warning. This unit is not
Oh, back to the important
Thereof.
Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned. Going down. Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the
what
loose.
a
Do
bunch.
not attempt to apprehend.
Got it.
Want it open,
keep
they
you
should
out.
have bought a better lock, huh?
Attention. Fugitive should be considered
Don't think I
armed
can pick this.
and dangerous. Continuing search complete. No hostiles detected. Standing down. Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack. Approach. Identify yourself. Law-abiding
That's a
citizen.
good start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even. Hold still, would you?
Blue Company!
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
One you walk away.
Going up. Second floor.
It sounds like Jet building. Some people, not me, just some other people who different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something, they like technology, or gadgets, and stuff, so just place. I guess they were seen coming out of it alright, so maybe. I don't know.
Protect and serve. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Don't be bothered. Hearing anybody now?
That sound! What is it? That'll be a good fight! Pay for that!
Blue, we're not alone here.
Guess I should stop putting off that detection. I don't think we're alone.
Where'd they go?
What was that?
Human. Gotta kill for you!
Still here?
I knew it! Gotta tear you apart! No!
So someone should make use of it.
Hey,
There's something you need? Someone's coming.
Really want this to be
Break this way. Not that it's an option. Hey, lend you a hand with that terminal? All you gotta do is ask.
Got it.
One way to get that tool up pumping.
Hey,
Yes,
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power. Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together. Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other, you know.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Broken.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Busted. Can't pick this. Would need the key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going on?
It's me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean.
I don't know you.
It'll be
Go
okay,
away.
Sean.
Father,
I'm here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.